Hello, friends and neighbors. Another production of the program. I'm scared. Maybe we should get that low lighting. One month we had like the lamp on the floor, and it was like dangerous, and I almost got shocked every day. It was actually kind of scary. Look, it's episode 4031. I do associate the number 31.
Oh yeah, that means
Halloween.
it's what? It's also the season finale.
Oh,
Something
wow, yeah.
Something like that. Is it the finale?
Is it the season finale or is it the day before the finale?
Either way, it's an important day.
Well, is it? It was 32 and 33. It's one
No,
and two?
no, not 33. Definitely. It's like
Today's
31.
the finale.
I think it's the. Yeah.
Ah, the season finale. Hey, I didn't even know until right now.
Yep.
I would not even acknowledged it. I'm like, 31 is Halloween.
That's a cool number. 31.
Every time we get around to 31, it's another season?
Yes.
And we're on season 40, is that right?
Yes.
Hey, more important than 4,000.
That's right. I feel like you don't have the low light where you're almost getting electrocuted, but you have this fan in front of you where you could like chop your fingers off at any moment.
Yeah. A little scary.
Or not chop them off, but it would hurt.
What happens here on the program Time Machines and Live Forever? I'm dead! Ah! Ah! Yeah, it's the beginning of Scary Month, and
We always say, don't do it this year. This year, don't do Scary Month.
Yeah, look, we're gonna be red.
Uh-oh. Look.
Emergency! Ah!
Someone's in danger.
Look, we're kind of weird red over there. Let's see. Where's that? Oh yeah. Red and scary. All right. There.
That car is making it look like we have a picture of a car on the wall.
Oh yeah, that's weird. What is that? This parked car across the street?
Yeah.
I guess that's like maybe Arts Walk or something too.
Oh
It's kinda
yeah.
scary.
You have a hard time parking?
I actually got right when I got here. Somebody was pulling out,
Oh, nice.
so I got I got a good spot. Look, whoa!
Scary.
Luckily got a good spot, and it was close though.
I'm kind of looking for my phone. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
You gonna
I'm
miss a
afraid I
call?
lost my phone.
Yesterday I was here on Thursday at hey, I don't know. I don't
It was
remember.
the afternoon yesterday. Sometime.
You remember?
You called me. I talked to you while I was cooking lunch. It didn't turn out very good, by the way. I was making mashed potatoes.
Wow,
Mashed potatoes were fine.
we got
It was
extra. We got extra
asparagus.
pizza.
What?
Uh-huh.
Extra pizza?
Yeah.
The asparagus didn't come out great for some reason. I think the timing was wrong.
Oh.
Emergency.
Hey, we got a bonus garlic chunk. That's good.
Wow. Extra piece.
Extra piece, bonus garlic chunk.
What the hell? Where did I put my fucking phone?
Yeah, you were making the asparagus. It was bad.
I mean, the asparagus can't be bad on its own. It's just the fact that
Oh,
I
it could
think
be.
you think it was a little like
Oh, no, oh,
bitter.
Oh, you cooked it wrong though.
Possibly. I do think I cooked it wrong.
Was it?
I feel like I needed to
Mushy?
turn the oven up.
It was mushy.
It was not even mushy. It was like tough. It's not supposed to be tough.
Tough, huh? It was undercooked.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was undercooked. It was also really thin. It was like the thinnest I've seen of.
It grew thin.
Yeah.
Like when you got
Grew
it, it was
thin.
thin.
Yeah.
It's odd. And it was not tasty, huh?
Not tasty.
Is there a wave? Are the waves going?
Let me check.
It's a little scary. Should be on channel 1. Oh yeah, there they are.
Maybe louder.
Yeah, maybe less waves is scary, but only for me. It was the afternoon?
I think so.
Thursday.
Around 2 o'clock or something.
I've been on vacation,
Yeah.
and today my vacation ended, so yesterday I like barely remember. Was I drive my? No, I drove myself. It was the afternoon.
You told me you were gonna go see a friend after. the
Yeah,
show.
I went. I did do that. I went and saw a baby. Oh,
Ah,
unvaccinated baby.
not too scary.
The baby's unvaccinated though.
Ah,
Yeah.
that is scary.
But yeah, I was here talking to you about that. Maybe other things.
Maybe.
I really don't remember that much about it. And then after the program went over to Jordan, shout out Jordan, are you there? Jordan had a baby and he's going to be moving to Chicago.
Wow.
So, hanging out with this baby. I was actually hanging out with my other friend's baby too on, what was that, like Monday or something, Tuesday? I was hanging out with the baby, and then yesterday I was hanging out with the baby. And my other friend's baby is walking around already. And this one from yesterday, not walking around. Still not walking. But after the house, I went to my house, my residence. I drove there mostly to go lay my head. I think yesterday I purposely didn't get enough sleep because I wanted to get up early today. And I did do that. I did go to bed early and I woke up early. And maybe that's why I don't remember anything, because I was too sleepy to form memories or something. My brain don't work too well. I don't sleep that much. Yesterday I purposely didn't sleep, so I was just like very tired. Now I'm in a car. So I'm like, I gotta stay awake to drive this car. Like, I don't know if anybody else is very responsible while driving, but yesterday I was very sleepy. You ever been like very sleepy and are you afraid to drive ever?
Yeah, I mean,
You're like going
I
to
feel
work.
like I'm more should have been afraid. I remember one time in high school when I was kind of sick. Went to school anyway because it was like the old times where you went to do things when you're sick,
No.
and I was like hadn't been able to sleep because I was so sick, couldn't sleep good, and then I fell asleep driving.
Oh my God.
But luckily it was when I was parking, or maybe I was just really bad at parking, and maybe I didn't fall asleep parking. I think I fell asleep at a stoplight and someone had to honk me up.
Whoa.
But then I tried to park and I scraped into the car next to me and
Oh.
totally messed it up.
You parked into another car, huh?
Parked into another car.
You made it all the way to parking.
I made it all the way to the college. Well, it was I was in high school, but I was going to college. Not that important. It was like a running start type thing, but definitely too sleepy to drive.
Did you leave a note?
I think they were nearby, and so it happened immediately. Had to get insurance involved and put a bunch of Bondo on the side of the car. My car.
Oh.
My car was half Bondo on the side after that.
No, I'm afraid of car damage.
Oh, yeah.
My car's right there. I can see it in the corner. And all these other cars driving right by it.
Never let it out of your sight.
Yeah. It was a scary story. Falling asleep.
At the wheel.
Yeah, yesterday I was very sleepy though. I think I didn't form any memories though because I was too sleepy. But then I went to my home and went to bed early so I could wake up early.
How early is early for you?
I woke up at 8 a.m.
Oh, yeah. How early do you go to bed?
Well, I usually go to bed at 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But last night I went to bed at midnight.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It is early.
and I.
Is that difficult? How do you go to sleep early
Well,
when
because
you
the day
don't
on
want to?
Thursday, yesterday, or on Wednesday, I went to bed at like 4 and woke up at 8 because I did it on purpose to make myself extremely tired, and it worked. I didn't have a good day yesterday.
Oh.
I was like, well, I mean, it was fine. It wasn't too bad. Like,
Ow.
oh. I think that sometimes, when bad things happen to me, I find it to be a joke.
Yeah. That's healthy.
Yeah, but then people go, oh, like you just now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm
I had a bad day yesterday.
yeah.
That's
I had a
funny.
really bad day. I was tired. But I did it on purpose so that way I would pass out so I'd be ready to sleep.
Yeah.
And it worked because I was very, very tired. And then I wanted to go to sleep earlier than midnight even. I wanted to take a nap
Yeah.
at like 3, or all day I wanted to take a nap. I wanted to go to sleep, and then I did eventually at midnight. So when I woke up today, I was still a little bit tired. It didn't work all the way, but I think kind of always tired when you wake up, even if you sleep a lot, I guess.
It doesn't really matter how long you sleep. I think you wake up tired.
Yeah, you don't want to get up.
Like the idea of waking up refreshed, I don't know what that is. Maybe that's for people who don't have coffee. Like I feel like maybe when I didn't drink coffee, there was like the time when I could just like wake up.
Really?
Like without any. It's like, I feel good. It's like because I drink coffee every day, I feel like I wake up and I'm like, fuck, I need some coffee.
Is that really how it is for people who don't coffee? They feel refreshed when they wake up?
I think so.
No.
Yep.
That's weird.
I don't know. I only did it once where I like didn't drink coffee
Yeah,
for a good 6 months, I would say, of my life.
I remember that.
But I remember talking about even energy. Maybe I think I was feeling it. I don't think it was psychosomatic. I don't think it was based on like feeling better than everyone else for not having to drink coffee.
Yeah. Oh, I woke up today early.
Why?
Because I had to go to my new job.
Oh.
But like 2 days ago, I spilled rice vinegar in the car.
Oh no.
Maybe, I mean, could be worse.
At least it's like one of those things where you spill it and your car gets cleaner technically.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
the
what,
smell is like strong, but
vinegar is mildly a cleaning product, and I think it's gonna just go away on its own. I did put a bunch of baking soda down though, and I had to go vacuum it out. But I think the vinegar, it didn't do the volcano thing. I thought maybe it was gonna do the volcano thing. I looked it up online, like what to do about vinegar, and it said baking soda. I was like, isn't that gonna do that volcano thing? But it didn't.
I think that's like if they're both just real fresh. Like that is how you do the volcano thing, but it's like fresh and also it's sort of like how if you have gunpowder all over your car and you like light it, it doesn't explode. It just like catches fire. I mean, or your car, whatever, wherever it is,
Yeah.
wherever you have it. It's like
You
it's
spilled
not.
gunpowder before?
You know, you're like out of maybe like a small firework or something.
What, you're opening up fireworks?
Yeah, to like make a larger firework.
I've never built my own fireworks.
What? You've never combined like you can take out all the stuff in the like sprinkler, or what are they? The
Sparklers? You making sparkler bombs?
and you can make like a bigger firework out of the sparklers. It's just it's all about compression. I think both with like that's why secretly inside of the volcano, maybe the volcano shape even is kind of like a hint at it too, where you've got like the wide base and then like the skinny top. It's all about making a compressed space for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It is some sort of chemical reaction though.
Well, I spilled the rice vinegar back there and it kind of smells, but the baking soda got most of it, and I think it's going to go away. I think it's going to dry up and the smell's going to go away in a few days. But I did go to the car wash before I even went to my job to go use the vacuum, and the vacuum is free, but you're supposed to buy something.
Mm-hmm.
But I went there before they were even open, and it's free, but there was no way to pay. There's nobody to pay. I don't know. Is that stealing? It's like, hey, this is free. Why don't you just leave this on all the time? Like, there's like a sign on it that says, please pay somebody.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, well, there's nobody there. I would have paid somebody.
Yeah.
Like, do I go back at night? I'm like, hey, I didn't pay for it. Here's the money. And
Who do I pay?
the teenagers are going to be like, what are you doing?
Yeah, why are you here? Just don't bother me.
Yeah.
They'd rather you don't come back and try to pay
Yeah.
so they don't have to deal with another human,
Yeah.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, you got away with it.
I did. I vacuumed it up. Mostly okay.
I would say that they include your exact situation in their business strategy. So,
Yeah.
it's probably no big deal. I'm like, really?
You've lost your phone.
Where's
huh?
my phone? I mean, this is a difficult place to find something in, but I also haven't left.
Is it in your jacket?
No.
Am I sitting on it?
Maybe. I guess we'll find out when you finish your first slice.
I did. I guess I'm going over there. Even though I didn't finish my day.
I could. Well, I mean, I'm excited to hear about your new
Oh, the rest
job.
of the day?
Yeah.
Well, I'm working from home. They gave me stuff to work from home. Now I have like a capture set up at my house, and I have like a video game TV set up, and I have my thing. Now I have 4 different screen stations. Yeah, 4.
Wow.
And now that I got a new job as a computer job.
It's like one that's not quite for fun.
Now I'm like waking up on the computer, and then you like turn that computer off, and then I go over here, and I use the computer on this program, and I look at these TVs, and I'm on these TVs, and then I go home, and then I start playing video games.
Do they tell you, like, don't use this for anything but working?
They do.
Yeah. I thought they might.
So that's a weird thing.
It's probably wise.
Yeah. So now I'm working from home. Now I never got the chance to, like when I was at the house and not leaving the house, I didn't work from home. So I didn't get a chance to like not leave the house completely because I'm still going to be coming here every day.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah.
I don't know. Staying in one place is good, I guess, but it definitely is nice to get a change here and there.
I mean, I did stay in one place for like 2 months in the quarantine.
That's
heavy
true.
quarantine when I was doing the program in the basement and not leaving, not working. But then I
That's
wasn't
true.
even working. I was just like watching TV. But I went there, got the computers, went back, and then I set up the computers, and then I had a weird meeting. I'm like an office person now. It's like office space. I'm a 9 to 5er. It's like TPS reports and 5 to like office culture or something.
Did anyone say, thank God it's Friday?
They did.
Really?
A lot of people. I mean,
my God.
It's Friday. Hey, it's Friday.
They're excited about Friday.
Yeah. Hey guys, it's Friday. Oh, hey, I know maybe I skipped over my word. Like people say like they trip on their own words. They're like, sorry, it's Friday.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
It's like, sorry, I'm not really very good at things today. It's Friday.
I'm not mentally competent. Forgive my incompetence. It's Friday.
It's like, what? How's that?
Yeah, it was weird. And then I did that, and now I'm here in a scary month. And
The scariest month of the year.
yeah, I like scary month. I was a little. I'm afraid that maybe is it imposter syndrome, but like I'm afraid they're gonna be like I keep thinking that every email they're gonna be like, hey, we made a mistake. Give me back all that stuff.
You're not hired.
You're
I mean, at
fired.
this point, the point where you have, when you can stop worrying, I think there's this like government thing, I think, where it's like, Up to 3 months, I would say it's 3 months. Maybe it's different.
Oh, worried for 3 months?
If you're like there for a certain amount of time, they no longer can fire you without like a legitimate reason.
Oh, they can fire me without a legitimate reason right now?
Yeah, they could.
Uh-oh, there's like, hey, you're fired.
They're like, we made a mistake.
But they gave me some expensive equipment.
I mean, I think that they're not going to fire you.
Oh, okay.
Ow.
Oh.
Let's see.
It was a little scary. Going there, making sure you're on time. Actually, this is something I am afraid of though, is like waking up. So that's why I prepared so hard to wake up, because I'm always afraid that I'm gonna sleep through a thing. And like last night, I kept on waking up, looking at every time I wake up, I'm like, what time is it?
Yeah.
And then today, I woke up like 15 minutes before my alarm, and I'm like, I'm just gonna stay up because I don't want to go back to sleep for 15 minutes. Cause
What if you miss it?
yeah. So I stayed up, I woke up, I made it, everything worked out, I think.
I think it sounds like it did.
Yeah. But then a 9 to 5 job, now I'm here afterward. This is going to be the time that we're doing this all the time.
Yeah, right around like 6.
Yeah, 6-ish.
It's like 7.
It's like work 9 to 5 and then coming here at 6 and then doing this and then going home and sleeping and waking up and doing it again now. It's a weird life. Because I ran into a friend, a music friend, and he works at a restaurant still, and I worked at a restaurant for a long time. And one of the big reasons why I stayed at a restaurant for so long to me was like freedom. I was like, hey, I don't want to work today or something, you know, and then I didn't have to do it. They could give me different days off, or like I had worked on Saturdays and I had like a random weekday off and
Found my phone.
go do stuff. Hey, where was it?
It was, I think it's where I put it initially in the room. I just forgot.
I don't know if I did the timer. But
It's
then,
clicking away. I hear it.
oh, it is okay.
Yeah, you did the
And then I'm like, now I'm, maybe am I afraid of becoming a shill, a corporate shill? I guess it's not a corporate shill. Government shill, whatever, a shill in general. I fear becoming a shill.
You're not a shill.
Okay, good. I was afraid of
You never sold out.
yeah.
I feel like you're.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, I'm afraid I just broke that, whatever thing is.
What is it?
Old mixer.
No, it just fell over. It's okay. How long have we been doing the show? About 15 minutes, maybe?
Yeah, 20
What's the
minutes.
timer say?
We got 40 minutes left. Oh, I
meet-
didn't change the camera angle. There it is.
You meet any coworkers?
It's all online. So I didn't see anybody's. Well, I guess it was in
It was
person.
like the people who were. And it's Friday.
like random names on a screen.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
It's like the Office Space, the chat room.
Yeah, yeah. It's all in the chat. It's all in chat rooms, and I'm like don't know. I don't know how private it's supposed to be, but I don't know. I mean, they're not gonna. Do they know? The whole time I was kind of like, I'm like, I mean, it's online. Everybody's like got the internet, and like they're gonna find me because if you like Google my name, you'll find this probably.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're looking too hard into it. But even if they did find this, it's hard to wade through it. I'm like, oh my god. But like, the whole thing is social media. Right now, the job I have is like, I mean, there's gonna be like an actual job part of it too, but like the chatting and stuff is like emojis and GIFs, and it's weird. Oh, whoa! Is that person going the wrong way?
Uh-oh. Whoa! Holy
Is
shit.
there more than what? Is everybody going the wrong way? Wait, no, I'm looking at the computer. That's why. The computer's going backwards. The computer's backwards.
Oh.
Yeah. I looked at the wrong
That was
screen.
scary.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, is life turned around? What is it real? Oh, that was a
That
trip.
scared me for a second.
Yeah. Oh, y'all fella left a lot of messages.
We also got a message from Google that says your website will expire on October 11th.
Oh no, I'm afraid of that.
That's
I was
scary.
afraid of that. I guess we're talking about scary month, and we're always saying like, what are you scared of? But this year, the theme is going to be like, what is a scary situation that you found yourself in?
Yeah.
Which is like a better. I think that is a better question.
Yeah, it's a better question.
Maybe we should pose that question to ourselves first.
Tell me a scary story. What?
Tell me a scary story,
What
or
scary thing happened?
and
to
not,
me?
I mean, to me, like when you're saying scary story, it sounds like you're telling like maybe a fiction or something.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
This is
no,
like
no.
a real
A scary thing that has happened to you. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like maybe you find yourself like, I don't know. I know somebody that was stuck on the mountain, but that's not my story.
Wow.
I generally try to not get to do, to get myself in a scary situation if I can help it. Some people seek thrills. I try to avoid thrills. I don't know.
I can't remember a time recently I've been scared. Let me see.
I'm afraid for my own safety. Yesterday I was pretty sleepy.
Uh-huh.
I was like concerned I was gonna fall asleep a little bit, but not. So I guess if I was really concerned, I would do something about it. So, not too concerned. I was like, I had a really bad time with the virus times, and I was kind of scared then. I just like stayed home, and I remember, especially in March, like right when it went down, like the first day it went down, I remember going to like panic buying a bunch of food, but then like the next day, I was like in the house. I was like, don't leave the house, can't leave the house, and I was doing. I think maybe. I mean, I think the word panic attack kind of involves some kind of like falseness or something that you're
I
like.
thought like it like has to do with you literally feel like you're like, dying or something, right?
Oh, it is.
I don't know.
I was like not having a good time anyway. I was like, oh man, can't go outside, crazy, everybody's dying, everybody's gonna die. And I ended up going downstairs and walking around my basement, counting my laps because I was like, I gotta get my mind off of things. So I just started walking in circles. Every time I went into the circle, I said one. I was like, I'm gonna do 1,000 laps. And I walked around the basement like 1,000 times or something.
Whoa.
And then it didn't help. And then I was, or I don't know, maybe it did help while I was doing it. I just like had so much, you said like a bunch of time. That's the thing about Scary Month. For me, I guess I always think it's like supposed to be spooky, but then when I start thinking of scary stuff, it's like, tell me a time when you were not having a good time.
Like Scary Month, yeah. It's supposed to be something like, oh, I experienced like paranormal activity in this place.
Yeah.
But like I don't think I've ever done that, but I have like had serious doubts about my like direction in life. That, like, frighten me about my like past decisions or something.
Yeah.
Like, uh-oh. I think I might not have made good choices in the past.
Yeah.
And that scares me.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have, every time I get a little bit hot, take my temperature.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you a scary story. Once upon a time, there was a global pandemic. Everyone was dying.
Yep.
You could barely stop it. Everyone had to stay in their house. This is not that scary, but it's a little more in keeping with like the major idea of Scary Month. We have a shower in our house that it doesn't drain very well. Our house is like sinking in many ways. And like the bathroom has sunk in such a way that the bathtub is like going in the wrong direction. Like it's like leaning away from the drain basically now because of the sinking of the house. So water pools there. I don't know if this is related to the actual problem that I'm experiencing, but like spiders and slugs keep like finding their way into the tub.
Slugs?
Slugs especially, yeah. Slugs and spiders. So I feel like at least once a week I have to like either throw a slug out the window. There's like a little window by the tub.
Slugs getting in there.
I have no idea. I've never seen them get in. I see them like crawling around the window or the windowsill or like on that wall. It might be the window, but I can't imagine the window doesn't like seal all the way, really, you know? You're missing
I'm
it.
looking for...
I got multivitamins.
Oh, yeah, that one and...
L-theanine? Huh. I got fish oil.
Those, not those ones.
Oh man, you have a lot of pills.
Yeah.
I'm scared that I might have lost some pills.
I'm afraid that I might be taking too many pills.
Yeah?
Kinda.
Maybe.
Slugs?
Yeah, slugs. They're getting in. Spiders. Big ones. Real big. Gotta take a shower and there's like a giant spider like trapped in the tub.
Ah!
That spider. They
Really?
can't even see that, yeah.
That
well,
big?
no, not that big. About half that size. And then you have to like figure out how to get them out of the tub. One of them did get washed down the drain though, one of the spiders, because we have this like tub shroom. Ever seen that one? It's like the as seen on TV, like hair catcher for your bathtub.
Yeah.
And it does pretty good. It catches all the hair, but last time I went to go change it, get the hair out of there, there was a spider just like wrapped up in the hair as if it was like wrapped up in a spider web kind of.
Oh.
Thought that was
It got stuck?
an ironic fate perhaps. It did. It got stuck, washed down the drain, and then like tied up with a bunch of hair.
Oh.
Kind of nightmarish.
Was it dead?
It was dead. I
Drowned?
assume it must have been probably drowned. Maybe not though, I suppose. I didn't think about that. Because really, when you're in a drain, if you're stuck in the drain, the water is flowing past you, but then maybe the hair traps you also. But anyway,
Scary.
what are spiders scared of?
I haven't even seen a slug in a long time.
These are little slugs. They're really small, like not giant slugs. But
Where do they come from, though?
I guess outside. I'm not like
Window?
under the house, or like are they crawling up from the drain? We don't have like the most sealed up spot. Like it's possible they're like somehow under the house and maybe have like found a route that like leads up, and maybe they can like follow past snails, like dried snail trail to like I don't
I've
know.
never even seen a slug indoors
Really?
before.
Oh, I've seen a lot of that. When I worked at, or when I lived at 1611, I was cleaning out the basement, and they had a lot of
Indoor
problems with that
slugs,
stuff. Yeah, slugs. Yep, crawling around on the ground.
I've never seen an indoor slug, but I guess how do slugs get anywhere?
Yeah, I'm not sure like how they get born even. Like,
Yeah.
because obviously that's how they get somewhere in a sense. How far can they travel from their birthplace? But like the real question is like, what is it like eggs, or is it like a live birth, or what?
Oh, it's eggs.
It's eggs?
Yeah.
Slug eggs.
I think. Well, I guess seahorses and I saw some video of a snake giving live birth, but I think that was a weird fluke. But yeah, slugs have eggs. I think I've seen slug eggs like as food.
What's gross?
Well,
Who
it's
would
like-
eat that?
The French.
No, snails, maybe.
Well,
Snail-
snail eggs, yeah.
Snail eggs, though? Eggs?
Snail eggs.
Ugh.
You think that's, well, even just like snails by themselves.
I'd rather eat a snail than a snail egg. That's nasty.
How come they don't eat slug? I know people eat slugs. Slugs would be like snail or like shellless snails, like pre-shelled. Well, nobody eats slugs.
Oh yeah.
They eat snails.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten snails?
I don't think I did. I can't remember it, so. And it's unlikely I would have like eaten them somehow and not remember it.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna say no. I did
That's
not.
good. That's like whenever lots of people they say, "Have you been on TV?" And they're like, "I don't think so."
Like I know if someone offered me snails, I'd like eat them just for the
Yeah.
novelty.
For sure.
But I don't remember that ever happening, so I don't think it happened to me. I did recently find a like a zine page that I don't remember. This is maybe another fear of mine. I'm scared of doing things and not remembering them. And apparently in 2017 I made a pretty like I would say like heady zine about time that I don't remember making.
Oh.
And I was like looking for I was looking for some other like show flyer or something in my feed, and eventually like went all the way to the bottom and then found this like zine page. It was for some kind of like library pop-up like zine making thing.
Yeah.
And at first I didn't realize I had made it, and I was just reading it, and I was like, oh wow, this is like a cool zine. And I like read the caption. I was like, I made this. I like don't remember it.
Whoa. You don't have the physical?
No, it was one of those things where it's like they keep the physical, they keep the original. So it was good though, but it does seem like someone else made it and then put my name on it in a weird way.
I mean, I don't remember any of the programs. Sometimes I go back and watch like 10 years ago, and I'm making some good points.
It's true.
It was a little scary. A little scary, especially right now when time is passing us by.
Yeah.
And like, even more. I mean, it's like before, you could like relax and have time pass you by, and you're like, oh, I'm just chilling. But now it's like time's passing us by. What are we trying to live for? Am I wasting my life? That's a little scary. So what Yellow Fellow has to say today.
Hey, good morning. It's 9:37 a.m. and I'm meeting a friend for lunch around 11.
I'm eating a friend for lunch.
11:30, but I haven't even eaten breakfast yet.
Oh, how can you eat lunch then?
So I may go get something teeny to eat. Something teeny. Something teeny tiny to eat.
Sometimes I'm afraid of ruining my appetite. Like, oh man, I gotta eat with somebody else. Or I like to eat on a program. And I'm like, I can't eat. I'm hungry now, but I know if I eat right now.
Save it up.
Yeah.
Got this extra piece. You want this extra piece?
Whenever a bump in my car. Oh!
No, really, you want it? You eat
Maybe
it.
I'll
I'll
just
eat
go
it.
home real quick and buzz my head. Yeah, I might do that. Or something, you know?
Ah!
Oh, sorry, I was interacting with a guy in a van. I said, no, you can go.
Did you eat
You
the
want-
other? Old school
I didn't
I ate
watch
those
much of
slices.
yesterday's
It's great.
episode yet. You had some food. You're looking at that.
I both got
Titles.
one.
You had some Asian food or something. Am I going to go the right way? Oh yeah, here we go. All right. I was just at my doctor's, and right near where Jarvis lives. So, hello, Jarvis.
You visit them?
Right near a big like mushroom plant, and you can smell it in the air, everywhere
Little
around.
chicken shit.
Mushrooms. I'm kind of glad I don't live over here because I don't want to smell like mushroom all the time.
I'm
But
after the vinegar thing, I was thinking about it, and I don't like to think about the program off the program. Sometimes I think a thing, I'm like, oh, it's oh no. But I did think, what if I smell?
Oh.
You ever think, you're worried that you smell?
Today I smell a little bit. I can smell myself. I feel like if you can
You
smell
know,
yourself-
you know not to be afraid.
Yeah, I know. If you smell, and that actually the fact that I kind of smell a little bit today means most of the time I'm probably don't smell. Like if you can smell yourself, you might have to worry about it.
Yeah.
But if you can't smell yourself, maybe you're fine. I don't know. Maybe.
Do I ever smell and then you don't say anything? Never?
No. I've not noticed you
I've
smell.
smelled you, but I don't mention it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was polite.
Yeah, it is. Well, I'm saying now though, because you're scared. But I'm like, oh, I guess I don't even, it doesn't,
I'm not really scared.
it doesn't like cross my mind more than once, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I guess now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I have the thought, like, oh, smell.
Smell.
I'm kind of,
Hey, that's the smell.
actually these days though, anytime I smell anything, I am rejoicing. Because,
Oh, that smells like shit.
yeah, oh
thank
good, I
God.
can smell things. Well, actually one thing I did hear about like this like phantom smell thing.
What is that?
It's like maybe you don't lose your smells. It's just like your smells get weird.
Oh.
Like you just like good things smell bad or something.
Oh.
So sometimes if I think I'm like that doesn't smell right,
Uh-huh.
I get a little scared.
We had a weird smell in Adeline's car recently. Couldn't figure out what it was because it was like kind of like herbal, but like slightly sweet. Herbal, like I don't know, like a herbal liqueur or something, like something kind of like strangely almost fermented, but like piney, slightly sweet, and it would change a little bit every time we went in the car.
Mm.
What is this thing? I got rid of everything out of the car, and then realized that there was like this pine tree that I had cut down in my yard, and I had just kind of let it lay on the driveway for I don't know, months.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually I chopped it up and put it in the yard waste bin. But all the pine needles had like kind of slid under where she parked her car and like started like fume up into the car, I think. It's got to be it, because I swept them up and now the smell is gone. But it was like this weird, like almost fermented pine needle smell.
Whoa, from the ground, huh?
From the ground. And like I think it just like seeped up into the air vents or something. So very confusing.
Scary.
Scary smell.
Yeah. Now my car smells like vinegar, and I think it's gonna go away. But what if I just get used to it, and then I'm trying to impress somebody. I'm like, I have a car. You want to ride in my car? And then they're gonna be like, hey, this car smells, but they don't want to say anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about, yeah, it's,
I think I have talked about this fear in the past, but it's like people that people think more about you than you would like.
Yeah.
That's a
people
fear.
don't think.
Like, person doesn't
My fear
like.
is people aren't thinking about me.
Yeah, this person's polite, or like is being polite, and they don't like me. I think I can tell. But when I say something, it's like it's okay if you don't like me, and that's weird to say. Yeah.
I don't know. What's going on with you? You're interviewing places for no reason.
Interviewing what? Oh yeah.
Or for the process, it's enjoyable. You're trying to find a better job. What's the job that you have now? Are you still on vacation? How much longer is your vacation? What's it like not working at the sandwich place? Is it strange?
It's scary.
Oh, that's a really cool band.
Yeah,
I have a
watch-
weird, like,
Couch time.
little dream in my head of, like, living in a van, driving around the country, kind of doing that type of thing that
Tom Green?
Tom Green did last year. Kind of roaming around. Lauren. But
How do you like survive doing that though? Gas is not cheap.
really, I don't know. You seem to, your whole view is like don't need to go anywhere.
Yeah, I don't like to travel. Sometimes, recently, I'm like, maybe I should have liked to travel when it was more, like, better to travel. Now I really don't like to travel. Everyone's complaining about traveling. Like, I can't travel? Like, yeah, I should never travel in the first place.
Yeah, you talk about how people don't need to like go anywhere or do anything, and I think I lean more towards that than anything else. But I'm in my car and I'm yawning. And sipping on my iced coffee, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do once I get back to my apartment. Good, I'm up kind of early. I'm happy about that.
I think there's like
Again,
a
wiping down these tables outside this
Or
restaurant.
maybe there's like a thing outside.
There goes a
We're gonna walk
Like a
by.
marching band.
four-wheeler. What is it called? I guess.
So they got winds?
four-wheelers.
They should not be playing winds.
What about this?
right now.
Back in this car. It's on. I want a bagel.
Where are they?
Am I gonna just go drive to a bagel place right now? No, probably not.
You hear
Here
that?
they come. Look.
At my apartment, but I can eat
Hey! Hey!
meals with these beans. I did that yesterday. I ate beans on toast.
Yeah, not winds. Blowing their
Not even
germs
toast,
everywhere.
bread. Just cold beans on cold bread. Baked beans.
Oh, that was good.
And it was very good. And there's a lime green Jeep. Kind of a weird color.
band.
I missed when I was driving that yellow Jeep around.
With
All the
winds.
Jeep people wave to you. It's like a Jeep thing. They give you like a peace sign. Kind of
Winds.
fun. People waving. I want, like, in my little Honda Civic, I just want to start giving people peace signs who are driving Jeeps around.
Give them what
I
time?
don't think
Peace
they'll
time.
do it back. Or they'll,
Like
Peace.
coming back?
Peace sign.
Oh, peace signs.
it's a shame. Do I have time to shave my head? Maybe.
How long does it take? You gotta take a shower
I
after
don't
though, I
know.
think.
Is that too much leg in this shot now? Too much leg. We need something that's half the size of a VHS tape. Cassette tape.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Yeah, pal, this is a program. If you want to hear about what I'm doing in my life, gotta watch Couch Time a little bit. You know that it's Scary Month?
Is that good?
Yeah. We do. Well, let's see. It's gonna be two shot.
Yeah, 2 shots. See?
It's gonna be a good 2 shot. Maybe. Yeah.
The wider?
That's good. That's probably good.
Like that, yeah.
So usually we say, what are you afraid of? But this time we're saying, tell me a scary story that happened to you personally, not a fiction story. Like, well, once there was a ghost.
Tell me about something scary that happened to you. It could be a ghost, I guess, if you had a ghost happen to you, but
a personal ghost story.
yeah.
All right, call back in about 15 minutes. Bye-bye.
A little more
you wanna-
purple than red. You want to get
Yeah.
more red?
I'm living in my grandmother's house.
Have you had any paranormal experiences yet?
Well, one thing is now I'm living in my grandmother's house, so it's like a lot. Like one thing that is happening to me, like I ran into that guy at the pizza place,
Uh-huh.
and we're talking about just like hey, like where you live. That's like a topic. And then every time I say, I gotta tell them that my grandmother is dead.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yep.
And today, some stranger even said that.
What?
I was like, my grandma's dead. I think I said that kind of, and then somebody else was like, I'm sorry. Somebody else. Grandma always said, when you're dead, and there is no God, you know?
Yeah.
And I think when you're dead, there's like, is like no ghosts, basically.
Like not going to haunt you.
Yeah, but all her things are still there, and I'm kind of worried about making a mess of the house.
Yeah.
Because she was like it already kind of is a mess. I got to clean it up. But she's like almost 90 and somehow kept it clean. Even though I don't think my brother was doing that much, really, even though he's living there. That's what he was supposed to be doing. She was able to clean. I don't know how, it's just a lifestyle or something.
You think she was maybe able to also like get Andrew to clean through telling him to?
I don't know. I think he's kind of incapable. So am I. It's like me too. Like you start cleaning stuff, it's just like never going to be as clean. Somehow Grandma was just very clean. It's like, how does that even happen? You know?
I think
know,
a
you're
lot
not
of
that-
cleanliness starts with maybe like
Like not doing things in the first place, maybe.
yeah, something like that. Like it's definitely a little bit of not making a mess. Like
Yeah.
I'll sometimes eat the same meal across the kitchen table from Madeline, and like I leave crumbs everywhere somehow,
Yeah.
and she has no crumbs. I'm like, how do you not have crumbs? I haven't asked her yet, but somehow she doesn't have crumbs.
Where are your crumbs?
Like
Like really, if we just both left the table at the same time, you could like really tell which one was my side because it's just like full of crumbs.
Hopefully I'm not, painting the house or something, but so I'm seeing the ghosts. Yeah, no ghosts. We were talking about ghosts?
Yeah.
Well, my brother at my grandma's house. Still says grandma's house.
Yep.
Where is it?
I'm trying to think of a scary thing. Maybe something almost fall on me outside of the studio. Oh, I can tell you a scary story. I got a scary story.
Oh, yeah.
See if Andrew answers. It's a little modern day fear.
Hello, Andrew.
Oh!
It's the program on TVLYN.
Hey, how's it going?
Yep. We're talking, it's Scary Month.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You ever been haunted by Grandma?
No? What the? There's a RoboCop TV show?
There's a RoboCop TV show? What?
Apparently came out 20 years ago.
Oh. Like
You-
in the 80s?
I think I want to start watching it.
20 years ago was the 2000s.
What? Oh, that's scary.
RoboCop Prime Directive. What the fuck is it?
20 years ago. 2001.
Ah!
Yep.
Yeah. There was a RoboCop show in 2001? Oh no, I just
I
spilled
guess.
water on my fob.
Prime
afraid that's
Video.
gonna
Looks
stop
like
working.
Pay for it.
No ghosts?
Never seen a ghost.
Grandma always said when you're dead, you're dead.
I guess so.
Do you have any scary stories that happened to you personally? Like sometime when you're scared?
No.
Yeah, that's good. You're always like, oh, how's your back?
Fine.
You got better?
I think so. I don't know.
Are you ever get afraid that your back's gonna go out and it's not gonna get better?
Yeah.
I slammed my knee into like a door jam at the beginning of end of last year maybe,
Yeah?
and it's still has a lump.
Oh, that is scary.
Yep.
That's a scary story?
No, that was not the scary story. I've got an even scarier story.
Than that?
Well, it was scary at the time. It's not scary now. That's scary currently.
Your knee, yeah, is it hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt. There's just like a weird unknown lump there.
Oh no.
And I went to the doctor and they said it was going to go away, like pretty close to when I did it, and it's never went away.
Oh. Is
Dun,
it
dun,
is it
dun.
hard?
Yes, it's hard.
Oh.
Yep. It's like a second kneecap up to the left.
Oh, you want to hear the Freddy's scary story, Andrew?
Sure.
It was a scary thing that happened to me. I wouldn't say it's a scary story. It's a scary thing that was scary at the time when it happened to me. And it's very, it's going to be a letdown maybe already,
Yeah.
but so basically, oh, this is a tricky one. I had to like, this is in the past, and I had a coworker who was not a big fan of. I really hope they don't watch this because they might be able to figure this out actually, which would totally defeat the whole thing here. But basically, they went to some party mid-pandemic, and like posted about it on social media, and someone who I am friends with sent me a post about it. They sent me their Instagram story or something like that, and I intended to respond to them by saying, like, oh my God, that's horrific. I have to work with them today.
Yeah.
And then I sent that, thinking I sent it to the person who sent me the message.
Oh, you started to.
But because of the way Instagram post stories work, since I was viewing the post story, I had sent it on my lunch break. We were both working together. I was on my lunch break. I had sent it to that person. And so then while I'm there waiting for my like burrito,
Like horrific, huh?
I'm just like, I'm like do like, and then like see what had happened. Luckily, like, and then that was like maybe the most panic I've felt in a long time. I was just like, my adrenaline shot up. I was just like, I like crouched on the sidewalk and was just like trying to figure out how to undo it, and I was able to unsend the message. But you know, all I can hope is that while I was working, that didn't get through, because it would have been a very. I went back to work, and you know, maybe either they had never found out, or they just were really good at hiding their emotions out there. But it was scary. At the time, it was very scary.
Scary. Was it scary, Andrew?
Kind of.
I'm going to record a message to the future. Hey. What?
I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Hey, future, it's just the past. What do you have to say to the future?
What? I'm kidding.
Boom!
Hey,
It's scary month.
what?
Is there something? Tell us about something that you have been scared by.
Okay, bye, future. What are you afraid of? Andrew.
Going outside.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm afraid. I've been doing this, like, talking about this a lot, but, like, between the difference between this, like, fear and not doing dangerous things. And I always say, like, jumping off a cliff. That's my go-to analogy. People are like,
Yeah.
hey, stab yourself in the face with a knife. You're like, I don't want to stab myself in the face with a knife. Why? Are you scared? Well, I guess.
It's like, yeah, I guess I'm not scared to stab myself in the face with a knife. I just think it's a really bad idea.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to deal with the consequences.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Is that fear? In a way, it is. That's caution. Because I did see, like, some on TV, I don't know how real this is, where there was a kid who was afraid that they were going to do bad things.
Huh.
So they didn't like to look at knives.
The kid was afraid that the kid
They
itself
thought the kid, like this kid,
thought
thought
themselves
that they were going to go crazy and pick up a knife and stab somebody else.
wow.
So they were afraid of knives, and they're always afraid of their own actions.
Wow, that is scary.
Yeah. But maybe that was on TV.
Whatever happened to that kid?
I don't know how real it was. That would be scary, though.
Yeah.
You ever think you're going crazy? Sometimes I'm worried about that, I guess.
You were talking about like bad things happen to you and then it makes you laugh slightly.
Yeah.
That's when I like sometimes when I realize that I'm like, oh, I've been like going crazy for the last like day. Like,
Yeah.
ha ha ha,
Yeah.
ha ha. That was crazy of me.
Yeah. And you're laughing about yourself.
I'm like,
and then you're in a room alone laughing.
I really thought that was important for
Yeah.
like, the whole day.
Yeah.
Silly brain.
Were you watching RoboCop right now?
Prime Video, I can't watch it, apparently. Another remote's not working.
Which one?
The Google one.
It's not working? At all? What? Did you try the other remote?
This Google box.
Huh?
I can't find it.
You can't find the
I can't
TV?
find it.
The main TV remote? You can't find that one? It's probably in the couch.
Can't find it.
Probably in the couch. Did you try opening up? Did you try opening up and taking the batteries out and putting them back in?
Yeah.
And it didn't work?
I'm gonna unplug it. Plug it back in.
Sometimes I got this new car, which is like technology, and I'm afraid that technology is like everything is going to Y2K. And then
Y2K didn't even happen though.
Yeah.
Just like comforting, I think.
Yeah. What if it all goes under?
I feel like you're more likely to have an individual failure than like an overall failure. So it's like, yes, it's likely that you might have like a specific problem that happens to your car.
Yeah.
But there's probably not going to be some just like giant all-car problem maybe,
Yeah.
where it's like everything stops working all at the same time. Not likely.
Like yesterday, I was moving the capture setup,
Uh-oh.
and yeah, you know where this
Don't
is going.
touch
It's good.
anything. Yeah.
So I plugged in like that the chain the digitizer VCR,
Uh-huh.
and it didn't turn on.
Oh, fuck. What happened? Did you get back on?
I was like, oh no, this digitizer machine is going to be hard to get. I'm gonna go buy
That's
it.
scary. That's a scary thing.
And then I unplugged it and I plugged it back in. Didn't work. Oh! And then a third time it worked.
Oh.
But now I'm like, oh, that'll never happen again. Like,
Yeah,
so
probably not.
maybe it's on his last legs or something.
Oh, I don't know. It just like wouldn't turn on at all. I mean, that seems
Like no power at all.
cable issue probably. I think it's
Yeah,
not
I
too
don't know
bad,
what it
yeah.
was. I just like moved stuff around, kept trying, and then eventually just kind of started working again. So
This is not a scary story at all, but I did have a similar thing where I'm like moving things around. Oh,
program's over, Andrew.
program's over.
Oh, I fixed it.
Oh,
Nice.
good. By doing the batteries thing?
Oh,
What?
I unplugged it.
Is the yellow fellow? Yep.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Yellow fellow, program's over.
Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye. Here's the credits. Thanks for watching. It's Friday, the 1st. We're on TCTV channel 21 Check it out. YDHWM on YouTube. Yeah.
New episodes every day.
360 at the airport. Home message on TV.
Leave a message, a long message.
YDHWM.com.
Lots of good stuff on that website.
Wealthy Fridays. Thank you. TCTV, baby, doing that. Looking books for my car player. Rebecca, stops.com. Not more Northwest. Now I'll just take you and say thank you, and viewers. See you watching. Thank you.
It looks like a totally different.
Whoa.
Hey, dog. Oh, yeah, dog. Bye.
Bye-bye.